think that's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing. So in terms of how they think they will handle their security problem in the police forces, what are they thinking of doing?
Oh, I don't know very much. I mean, and this is something maybe your people, they have a shortage of police in the streets, and they say the army cannot last at all more than the 6 months, and that's why they want to wrap up things in 6 months, and they definitely need help in augmenting the police force in the country, and maybe then I think this is a major priority for them, and maybe you can help them through some technical assistance. I mean, that's really the number one issue for them. I mean, the money is a different one, but the security is I think they're a bit at a loss, how to get that. And if your people, that's my number one recommendation to you, is if you can help them through technical assistance in getting back law and order in the street.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll share that when I'm going to be seeing some people later today. But one other question, in terms of the sequencing of all this, are you thinking that since they're determined to leave in 6 months that you would do this constitutional convention in parallel with preparing for the presidential election?
Yes, exactly, because they want to leave in 6 months, so we want to do the preparation simultaneously with the assembly or whatever group which will have the constitution. We'll work on the two simultaneously. Well, that is my idea, and some of people I've been talking to this morning. And I think if once we have this, worked out on a piece of paper, I think we will ask me and Sawiris, to go and privately to see Annan and give him this paper and try to explain to them that this would be the best way to proceed.
Yeah, and so then you have the constituent thing in like 5 months and the presidential election in 6 months kind of thing?
Yeah, both. I mean, I think if we have the constitution after 4 months, put the referendum or so, then 2 months after we have the presidential election. Correct.
I got you. Okay. Well, listen, this is the best you've sounded since I've been talking to you lately, so this is
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. It's first time when you see things at least started at least to understand. As you can imagine, talking to the military, it's a different wavelength. But hopefully now we started to build some trust and dialogue, and we can. I'm still hopeful, and if I need to talk to you, I will talk to you. But right now, help on the law and order, then it would help him a great deal. And frankly, if you can help them in any way with some money, I don't know the details. But Tantawi is panicky on this $10 billion they need for. I know they are. I think basically on my reading in the newspaper that they are also contacting some of the Gulf states. But you can maybe through you get some of the Gulf states to pump some money here, cash, because they need to pay salaries.
Okay. Well, I just came back from the Gulf actually. So, all right. Well, listen. This is really very encouraging. Share this obviously with my colleagues, but it sounds like you're now you've had a good chance to visit with Bill, and you're in regular contact with Margaret Scobie.
Yes, I mean, she called me yesterday. I gave her a readout of what I've been my meeting with the military. Yeah, absolutely.